Alright guys, so the fight between Dustin Poirier and Charles Oliveira, Du Bronx, was a banger, and there's a little bit of controversy in regards to whether or not Charles grabbed the glove of Dustin. Let's get into it. So let's look at some tweets that I found on that. The first one's by Kevin Tang. It says, the glove grab narrative is all Joe Rogan's fault. And I admit I probably wouldn't have seen it or noticed it until Joe called it out. Charles Oliveira grabs it for less than 2 seconds, immediately switches to wrist control, maintains ankle control. Dustin still wasn't able to escape and then rolls to get Poirier on his back. So let's scroll down. Miggs says he grabbed the glove. Leg Stomper says same way people grab the fence. It's instinctive, but he quickly switched to wrist. Yeah, undefinitive, can't really see because of the angle of the camera if he had his fingers on the edge of the glove or actually inside the glove. But it looks like if it did happen, it was instinctive, and he immediately, after about 2 seconds, maybe a little bit less, shifted his grip to the wrist. Dexter says that's a tough angle. He did readjust hand placement to wrist, but the angle of his hand video before the roll looks like he had his hand drugged in the glove again. I think he meant dug. Tough one. Patreon Pirate says cheating is cheating. He grabbed the glove, plain and simple. It was not by accident. Dova 2 says Cora Poirier. Okay. Bernie Lomax, you obviously didn't watch the video, you just posted. Math Guy, honestly, UFC pay-per-view is hard to watch due to Rogan. And like I said, I probably wouldn't have noticed it until Rogan called it out. Lots of crybabies, doesn't want to put respect on Charles' name, create these narrative match that didn't even decide in that round. Okay. J Hood says, there's no way the elbows in round 2 didn't affect Poirier moving forward. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff that happens in fights that causes a lot more physical damage that doesn't change the winner of the fight. So yeah, comparing this to an eye gouge, eye poke, yeah, you get my point. Mike Obama says it was intentional, so he had a bad take. Charles was still going to win, so why cheat? Although some of you like that shady stuff. Yeah, if you look at the video, also Herb Dean was standing right there. Had a better angle and a lot closer than Joe Rogan. Joe called it, but Herb was standing right there, and he didn't indicate that anything was wrong. He didn't step in or so. And also, I looked at it a few times, and that moment in time when Charles does shift his hand to grab the wrist. If Dustin were pulling at his arm would have came out in that brief moment. But you can see his arm did not budge as that shift occurred. He goes from glove to wrist, back to glove, you blind F. Yep, exactly so. I understand that. I picked Oliveira to win, so I'm a little bit biased. But I do understand people calling it out. And there's a ton of articles on it. I've seen one on RT. There's a lot of articles on other MMA websites. But you know, all in all, it was a good win, and he got him, and I think Justin's going to get the same. Thanks for watching, guys. 10 bricks. Peace.